right. So I got something weird I'm looking at.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, welcome
Yeah.
everyone. It is July 30th, and we are here in the depths of Evernight Graveyard, where our heroes have followed the advice of a vampire they met in the corpse market to hopefully find a stable crevice of dusk, or crevasse, I guess, if you're more, articulate than I. And so they have entered this. You spun your little character around there, Robbie. Good job. So they have entered this crypt in this Evernight graveyard in the Shadowfell, trying to get back to Neverwinter, and here we are. They've just opened one of the tomb doors, and a horrible creature that has long spikes instead of hands is barreling toward Kineas, who has just gotten the stone door open. Now, we have a new player with us, so welcome, Ben. Ben will be playing he'll be playing Cassius in the future, but tonight he's going to be taking over Eldon, the elf cleric of Denier, who was unfortunately in the middle of having his life force and secrets ripped from him through ritual that these kind gents interrupted, and that's what landed them in this odd place, they think. Yeah. So here we are now. Now, did you say you had been some issue you're looking at, something weird?
Yeah, I got basically I'm looking at 2 tokens, and then I don't really have. It doesn't really look like I have appropriate vision. I can share that. This is what I'm seeing.
That is appropriate vision. You are seeing light coming down the stairs from the other room, and you are. Yep. You're the token that you have your. What? Oh, I don't know what the other one is. Maybe that is. There's no token there. Right here. If you long press, that pings. So there's actually no token there. So it could be that we moved you outside of combat or just after combat started, that I moved that token last week. So what I'm going to do, let me move it again. Let's see if it leaves another ghost behind. Yeah, it's not moving. So there could be a delay on my end as well. I'm going to probably have to refresh. So let me get the combat started. Currently, we're skipping Zith and Ezra. And Ozus, how aware of what is going on are you? You're standing next to Kineas.
He opened the...
He did open the door. Then what?
Did I hear what was at the bottom of the stairs?
No, there's some.
I would probably heard some kind of. Is aghast.
Yeah, Kineas is very concerned, obviously, even with his seasoned Rune Knight jawline. You can see it's gritting, almost like he's bracing for impact. So you're going to get kind of a half of a, I'm going to say you get an initial reaction based on Kineas, but I'm going to give you the ability just to take an action. But this guy is whatever Kineas is facing directly, it caught Kineas off guard as well. So I'm going to give him
am I looking at Kineas' facial features, or something actually grabbed him?
No, you're just looking at his face. He's looking down the stairs. He pried open the door, and as he, just finished pushing it off to the side, something is like he's recoiling a little bit from whatever is down the stairs down that side.
I guess I give him guidance.
There you go. Okay, guidance.
Guidance.
I just found out what my problem is. It looks like something happened on the Ford side, and it signed me out. So maybe it signed you guys out too, and you'll have to sign back in when you refresh. But mine just popped up and required me to sign back in again.
Okay, so let me give him guidance. I can't believe that's a going joke with us.
I am back in, but I can still not, and I can access my ability checks, just not initiative.
Okay, well that's because you probably have already rolled initiative. So
I gave him guidance.
Roll me a d20 and add your initiative bonus to it, and then I'll just update your guy.
Me?
Knas.
Well, interesting. Very interesting. I cannot access the ice tray.
Really?
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna roll deception. Is that?
Because you can roll deception, because it's basically the same as your initiative.
Yes. And the first one was an 18, so 19.
So that is deceptively initiatory of you. It's trying to conjugate initiative. All right. Yeah, so interesting. It's still barreling up the stairs to you, so I think it might get to act before you this round. Oz has cast guidance on you. He was probably trying to do that anyway while you were getting the door open. So he cast guidance, so you'll be able to benefit from one casting of guidance.
I cast guidance?
You do. I cast guidance into the dark. All right. I have reloaded. I'm back. Thank God. All right. So here we go. Got to start the music again because we can't go without that. All right. It's rolling. All right. Then, yeah, so this thing comes riding up on you. 19. I'm going to change you to a 19. 19. Where are you? There you are. All right. So on the next round, you're going to go right after Zith. But on this round, you're mine, buddy.
Oh.
All right. Begin combat.
And that's a narrow stairway, too. It's only one at a time for us to get down there,
Yeah.
right?
Yep, that's exactly right. All right, so this creature comes barreling up, like running on these spikes. His feet, maybe from his knees down, just ends in a sharp spike. His arms end in spikes from wrist on. So he's got this, almost bug, like from Starship Troopers, kind of form about him, and he comes running up the stairs at you, and he absolutely is going to try to grab you. What's that?
I would like to take my verbal action and say, "Oh!"
I wish I had heard that, but you garbled right at the most inopportune time.
Are we live on YouTube right now?
Oh,
we are.
Okay.
Well,
Hi,
that's
YouTube.
okay.
Oh, fudge.
Oh, fudge. That's okay. I don't mark this as being for kids, this thing, so you're just fine. All right, so it is going to try an embrace on you. It just wants a hug, right? It's just...
Oh, no.
No, it is not. Why is it even... What's it doing? Okay, so I think that they might be having some issues because I have just refreshed and I can't seem to move that little sucker.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah, I mean, I moved him up the stairs, but I don't think he's moved for anybody else. He hasn't done anything. Oh, hold on a second. I'll but try to get this. This is +6 to hit. Let me roll back to... And the dice tray's gone, isn't it? Can I ask, why didn't you say something about the dice tray not being there? I'm kidding.
I did.
I know. It is no longer compatible. That's delightful. Okay. Hey. Can I open it? Man.
And
Here? Oh, I can from there. That's good. All right, so I'm going to well, that's unfortunate. I even ran a couple tests from your character sheets, but not from mine. I didn't have this problem when I was playing by myself. All right, let's see if I can.
That's what she's.
I know.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
We were all thinking it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, YouTube.
All right. Roll a d20 plus 6. So until I can make it one of your turns, I can deal with this. Let's see. All right, there we go. All right, well, he's going to hit you.
Yes, he is.
With this embrace. And so you're going to first encounter this bizarre vision. You are standing all of a sudden in front of what appears to be a bunch of hairy old men in robes,
More
like looming down on you like it's a judge's bench or something like that. And these guys are dressed in like wizard robes, and they are pronouncing some kind of sentence upon you. And the reason for their judgment is not clear, but you do feel like they are passing judgment upon you. And you are standing with others. You've got someone next to you who is a sister. You intuitively know this to be like a twin sister. And to your right is your mother. And there is pleading going on, and they fall upon deaf ears, indifferent deaf ears, as these wizards stand. And as they stand, all 5 of them have their staves, and they raise them and they lower them in unison. And when they strike, all of a sudden you fall into the blackness, and you feel so very alone now, isolated from everything that you know and love. And then you take 4d10 plus 3 damage.
Wait, what?
You're dead.
Oof.
So that's going to be 25 points of damage that you're going to take, piercing damage, as these spiky hands have wrapped around you and kind of just locked into you. So it's basically embraced, and its head, which is humanoidish, but it has these hollow white, milky eyes, and this jaw that is kind of out of place. There's no nose. It's just like a skull nose. And as the staffs come down, you hear the wizard say "banished," and then you just hear this thing whisper to you, "Banished," and that's when you take that damage. All right. So,
Can you remind me if we got the names of any of the family members?
no, so far have not.
Okay.
All right. So on top of that, you are going to take 48 more psychic damage as it Ooh, that's even better than the first roll. 27 more points of damage, Canaz. All right. So right now, Ozus sees this thing leap up and just wrap itself around him like a full body, legs, arms, everything wrap around Canaz. And these spikes for hands and these spikes for feet are just kind of digging into him, and he's like, ah! And you see something else going on with him, and you can see his head shaking, and it's going back and forth really fast, like in horror movies where he's ah! and he's clearly in a tremendous amount of pain. You even see tears escaping his eyes, as it's not just pain, it's grief that he seems to be feeling. All right.
He's in bad shape.
He's he should not be like that.
After defense, that's only for me. It's not for anyone else.
To do what?
I'm just looking at anything that I would have in my arsenal here to help him out during this event. And
so with this surprise round done, basically, Zith, you hear Kineas screaming. And you know it to be Kineas, even though it sounds a little bit like a little girl. It's definitely Kineas. What do you want to do?
He has
up the stairs in another room.
Oh, I haven't seen him yet, right? So I hear Kineas screaming like a little girl, and I run up here.
Right.
Oh, it won't let me go.
Is it not letting you move at all? Are you having problems moving too?
Yeah, it won't let me get by here.
How dang
and it's frozen now. Should I restart?
Yeah, let's all just. I think we're gonna do that anyway.
Okay, I'm just gonna reload, right?
I just finished reloading myself.
Kind of feel like I should almost like restart the server.
You think that? How much time would that take?
It's pretty quick. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna jump back out. I'm just gonna have to.
Oh.
It'll reload.
Okay.
It'll reload for everyone when I do that. I mean, I think it should.
I have something good. In the meantime, paint the scene. Kineas, are you gripped by this thing?
Yeah. Yes. I am in. Honestly, my first thought when I seen this was, abyssal, or not even abyssal. It's an abomination. Looks like. It's a thing of four long spiked arms gripping me, and I am screaming my head off. No, it's not fair.
Well, I have a question. Did he take half of his hit points?
It took more than half.
Isn't there? Oh wow, critical failure. Check that out.
Yeah, we may have to fall back to.
Isn't there a rule? I forget I just went through this the other day. If you lose more than half your hit points, what's the rule?
Is there a mercy rule in D&D that nobody's told me about?
There isn't an official rule for what happens when you lose half of your points. There are some like optional rules in the DMG that cause like injuries, and you have to like live with that. But nothing else per se.
The game is being.
Yeah. I obviously know this is a vision, but how deep in the sauce am I with this vision?
It hasn't taken you out of reality, but it seemed very real to you. But I think you have a sense of where it comes from, right? What the source is.
So it's like a dream, pretty much. Like a dream where I know I'm dreaming, but I'm still in the dream.
Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah. Yep, kind of like that.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so it's reloaded on this end. These technical problems are a pain in the butt.
But YouTube gets to watch me eat cherries, so.
Mm-hmm.
Very exciting stream.
There's always that.
There's always cherry eating.
Right?
Have you considered starting an ASMR channel? Or you just eat cherries in a microphone?
Oh dear.
I give you guidance.
And I'm guiding you down a lifestyle choice.
I think that the Forge may be having issues in general. That's the hosting platform where I host
D&D Beyond came up. They're having issues too.
So
we can always go to theater of the mind. It's actually fun sometimes.
Yep, for sure.
I will admit that. I had this one DM, one of the best I ever played with. He did not use anything, and it was some of the best sessions I've ever had. It was fun. Not that I want to do that week after week. It was a one shot, to be clear.
Short of bracing Knaus, there's nothing I can do.
Oh, my friend, but there is.
I could pull him out of the way.
It's called
You got to remember,
Healing Magic.
we have
Put him in the blender. Put him in the blender. We can't go in the blender. Have to be careful about that. But
I'm looking right now. I can't really. I'm on D&D Beyond, and they have an error message up saying that they're having issues too. So
Yep. So we'll fall back to using Avray, I guess, if we need to, just for rolling. In Avray, you just use ! roll, and then the roll plus, and if your character's registered, then you can actually, and the commands. We're not going to cover them right now, but you can make it roll skill rolls or different things like that. Well,
there's an Avray UI that you can use that does that for you real simply.
What?
UI.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
All right. So in this case,
I'm probably not going to. Yep.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. So we'll just figure it out. And if you have.
So my turn, correct?
Oh no, my friend.
Oh no.
I don't know if I don't know the combat order. So if there's somebody after this monster, then fine. But I was ready to go whenever, because I think I'm top of the batting order when we get there.
Yeah. Right now it's kind of stuck reloading the VTT. I'm not even getting the VTT up. So, all right. You what?
I'm just saying I'm in bad shape. I have 33 hit points with my 223.
Excellent.
Does somebody remember the combat order? I know I was first. I know that the monster was second to last, but that's all I remember.
Yep. So it was Zith, Knaus, Ezra, then Ozus.
Eldon is next.
And then Eldon after that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just went
monster.
By me.
Oh, is Eldon after the monster? Can Eldon go to now or no?
No, I think Eldon goes before the monster. So Zith, what are you going to do? Are you going to run up the stairs and?
Yeah. So I hear what's going on. I run up the stairs and I'm praying this works. I point my finger at the monster and I utter the command word, drop.
Drop? You're going to drop him?
I'm going to have him drop Knaus, because Knaus is held, right?
Right.
He's grappled. He's grappled.
Yeah. I would run up and sort of point to him with my staff and say the incantation and then say drop using a command slot that is free. You have a Wisdom 16 check to make. I will mark. I don't have to mark it off my list.
Okay. Your screen came up? Yeah. Good. Mine's still being a pill. All right, but I've got my master screen. I've switched it over from back over to the GM. So rocky start to our combat today. Sorry about that.
Oh yeah, I'm back in too. It's paused, but I'm back in.
Let me unpause it here as soon as this reloads. All right. So you yell drop. I believe I'm going to get a saving throw.
Yep, it's Wisdom 16.
Yeah. So let's look at.
I'm hoping that you're dumb as rocks.
Yep. So I've got.
Is the son of a wizard.
Wisdom, not great. All right, good. I'm back now. So now I can.
Yeah, I'm just loading it too.
I can just roll wisdom from here.
I heard Knaus just screaming like a small female child. And I run up and I say, drop him. Well, I can't say him. Drop.
All right.
Did you roll a zero? That's incredible.
I did roll a 0. I mean, I
That's
rolled a
amazing.
2, but it has a minus.
That is a critical fail.
That is a bad. That's pretty.
That's a bad roll.
It is.
It's
So
only one roll could be worse.
I think
Only a critical fail would be worse.
So here's what happens. It pulls back, and Kineas, I want you to make a. I think I'll have you make a strength saving throw, and the DC will be 13 or so. It should be pretty easy for you to make, but it is tumbling backward down the stairs with you.
So it's got him grab.
Since you're grappled, you're going with. So I want you to make a strength.
But no,
saving throw.
but I meant for him to drop Kineas.
Yeah, except that he's actually like attached. So that's what I'm trying to figure out what he would do. So I think he would try to pull. He recoils, right? This monster thing that you run up the stairs and you see wrapped around Kineas. You yell, "Drop!"
Oh, I see.
And he recoils from you, but he's pulling back, trying to recoil, but he's attached like a tick. And he just pulls back, and so Kineas may go tumbling down. Let's see a roll, Kineas.
Get him, Kineas. Get him.
Oh, I need to unpause.
Pause
There
this.
we go.
What?
Guidance works on saving throws, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
No. Yes, I think so.
You have a +4.
I have a +4. Cool.
By a D4, right?
A D4.
Yeah. So roll a D4 and add it. So that's pretty good. I think you're going to make it based on that alone. So you are going to hold
It's
on
only an
to your.
ability check. It's not a save. Sorry.
Oh, only on ability checks. All right. So
That's why I want
But-
to check.
that's still enough, right? He's going to tumble down the stairs with you. And so you don't take any damage because he takes the brunt of it and slides back and all. But he's while he's kind of shaking you, trying to let go. And you just continue to feel this overwhelming loneliness, this sorrow. All right. So with that,
Am I free to move now? Is it unlocked?
you should
It's
be able
unpaused?
to move.
Okay.
Yeah, you should be able
Yep.
to.
So it's not letting me move. So I would move up to the top of the stairs. I would say that, and then I would bust out to. I don't know if you guys can see my pain, but I would get over here.
Yeah, it's not responding at all. So it's
To be-
definitely hosting.
to be a decoy. Did you restart your server or?
I did. Yep.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. So I would run to the left there. Is there anything I can hide behind or no? Fine if there's not. Sort of in this. There's nothing here, right? It's a clean room with a bunch of caskets.
It's a remarkably clean room.
Yeah.
As we talked
So
about.
I would
before, definitely.
actually maybe because I'm so brave, I wouldn't do that. I would go to the top of the stairs. I'd command him to drop, and I would go back and hide behind Eldon at the end of my turn, and that would be it.
You would hide behind Eldon? Is that what you just said?
Not hide, but like I would go back down the stairs and sort of position myself behind Eldon to see what's coming next.
Interesting. All right.
To get
Well,
out of the
then-
way.
Sure. All right. So, Kineas, I believe that makes you
So-
next.
Yeah.
You
Uh,
are down
honestly,
down the stairs.
Yeah. So I am currently prone, correct?
Yes, and grappled.
Not having a great time.
No, and you're in a great deal of pain and psychic
But wait. So
agony.
what did his strength save get him?
He hung on to his weapons.
Got it. Okay.
Oh shit. Okay, so honestly, my healing abilities aren't going to be doing it at the moment. So I'm going to bonus action use the heal.
Okay.
I take less piercing damage.
That part worked. I saw that show up in the chat, so perfect.
I'm going to go up to this thing.
You're with him right now. He's wrapped around you. He tumbled you down there. It didn't move for you, but you are already at the bottom on the ground down there.
Yeah, I'm at the hope either Ezra or... Let's be honest here. I'm going to hope Oz, but I'm pretty sure Ezra is going to be the one to heal me.
There's a strong chance of that.
The first thing did 13 damage. And you know what? I'm going to add... I'm going to add the fire root to that, so I need to make a strength save.
You're going to wrap yourself in fire chains too?
No, I'm wrapping this dude in fire chains.
He is wrapped around you. He has not dropped you. I guess I wasn't clear on that.
I thought we were...
Yeah, I thought he was... He grabbed you. You're both going down the...
Yeah, he has you. He pulled back to try to get away from this whole drop command, and he's trying to drop you, but he wasn't able to, so you tumbled down the stairs 10 feet, landed at the bottom in kind of it's kind of this romantic little hug that you've got going on here. He just needs a hug. He's very sad.
Also very sad, but because of him.
Yeah, this is true.
And I don't want to hug him.
Yeah. So you're like, ooh, dude, you need some scope, and you're trying to get away from him as he's whispering sweet nothings in your ear.
Oh, so I'm so... Can I use my action to get out of there?
Yes. Yeah, you may. You can try to break out of a grapple with a strength check.
Okay. Then that will be... So I'm not going to do fire rune then.
Okay. We're going to do a strength off?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I unfortunately still have guidance. So is this the check?
Yes. So add
I
a
need
D4 to
that.
that. Add a D4. Let's see.
How do I add
That's
a D4?
it. It's already in there.
Just... Oh, no, his strength bonus is +4. But
Here, I'm just gonna
just roll a
D4.
D4. Yeah. Or just in the chat type / roll 1D4. You can do that too.
I got a 3. And
So that's a 14, and he rolled a, I believe... Strength. Let's see how to roll on this character sheet. Okay, all right. You break free. As you do so, you feel these spikes come out of you, and painful as it was, you are no longer grappled. So you kind of fall back onto the stairs. You're trying to get away from him. You're scrambling backward, and it appears also to be bothered by the light of your sword. It's trying to shade its eyes a little bit from your sword. All right, so that ends your turn, I think, for this, unless you've got something you want to say.
oh, my character is paused. Now I'm actually paused again. So.
Okay. All right, I've ended your turn. Ezra, go for it.
Okay.
You are up now, sir.
Yep. I'm just trying to grab a 10 really quick.
I love the vision of Ezra just pounding the dwarf father in his hand, like, I'm gonna heal the shit out of somebody right now. Let's go.
So I was. That's as far as I can go. So we are going to see if I can attack gentleman first. Let's do. So, correct me. Kineas is no longer being held by this creature.
Correct. You
Yes,
can see him down those stairs with his glowing sword, and
Okay.
he's laying up along the stairs where he's at, but he's still
So
prone
would
on
he
the
be at
ground.
the top of the steps or like right in front of me?
He's at the very bottom of the steps. I'm not sure you can see. Can you see down there?
I see him at the top of the steps, so I don't see him at the bottom. But
Oh,
I just
gotcha.
stopped at the bottom,
I'm-
assuming that he would be there.
I moved back to the bottom, but then if
He's actually. Can you see this ping? Can you see that?
I can see his ping. Yeah.
That's where he's at right now.
So I
Bottom.
can't see it.
Bottom of the
Okay.
stairs.
Oh, that's
Yeah, but I-
okay.
Right. Ozus, he's out of your vision. He's out of
I
your
can-
view.
Okay.
That's it.
He's used your guidance so you can take off your concentration as well. All right, what do you want to do, sir?
I am going to use my channel divinity. Here. Preserve life. Kineas, I can give you up to half of your health, which would be what, 64, so that'd be 31 healing.
Hey,
And then
back
I-
at 64.
For some reason, it says I'm back at 80. I have 84 health when I should have like one. I don't remember off the top of my head. Like 110 or one. I think 120. Which is
That's weird.
But
Yeah. There'd be
Either way.
a lot of weird crap going on.
yeah. And then as a bonus action, what shall we do?
Your stuff's going to vanish and reappear in a minute.
Okay.
I just started an import.
Okay, that's fine.
It'll fix it.
I'm gonna throw a. Why is there a spiritual weapon? I don't know if I can. Sorry, give me 1 second. I can't remember how far you can place a spiritual weapon. 60 feet. Okay, so I'm gonna place a spiritual weapon. And now I'm dead. No, I'm just kidding.
There you go.
There we go. Thank you.
That fixed you.
Spiritual weapon. Test it. Let's see if the companion manager is actually going to work. Right now, it's just a blank page.
see that.
It doesn't use the companion manager. It does.
Well, I mean, that's just what popped up when I tried to cast spiritual weapon.
The damage came up. At least on my side, it did for a second, and then it disappeared.
Yeah, it's showing up that I cast it, but it's not letting me place anything.
So you have to. It's like we were going through this last week. You have to open up your sheet and go to where's an inventory? No, features. And if you go past new features, at least on my sheet, as active abilities, it's at the very bottom. It says spiritual weapon attack.
Oh yeah, no, he's not even getting that far. So I duplicated what you're doing, buddy, and it screwed up. I don't even know what's
Okay.
going on. Yeah, delightful. Okay, I'm gonna roll this back to version 9. Screw 11. This is
Yeah.
bunch
screw
of
it.
bull. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I'm getting tired of this. Wearing thin on my last nerve. All right. All right. So you got spiritual weapon. We're gonna throw down a spiritual weapon. I think I still have something out here for you. Spiritual weapon. If not, we're just gonna do a sword. Just gonna throw something out here to represent your spiritual.
Yeah, that's fine. It could be like just right above his head. It's fine, just to the north.
Right there.
Yeah, perfect. Yep.
Okay. All right, and then you can just roll your attack after that. And you may have, doesn't add. So let's see. Wonder if I run Chris's pre-mades, if it will give you a spiritual weapon like it's supposed to. All right. Anyway, go ahead. You're going to roll a d20 plus, what is it, 6 or something like that to hit?
Is it 6?
Yeah.
I think it's 6, isn't it?
And I think it's like the d8 plus 4, d8 plus 6, something somewhere in there also.
I thought it was just a d20 plus 2. How do you roll it in Aubrey again?
If you're going to do it in the Discord, you can
Yeah, because it's not giving me the option of actually using a die in
So in that public chat, you do a /roll over like in the VTT or /R, and that does it. And then you can do 1d20 plus 4 or something like that, and it'll roll. Just like I did.
d20 plus.
Is it plus 6? I don't recall.
R. 4. Okay, I did not do it right.
It looks like this. 1d20 plus 6 or whatever it is. So do you see how I just put that? Ignore the quotes. Just do /R 1d20 plus 6. Do you see that? All right. Wow, this is going to be painful if this keeps up.
Yeah, I did the same thing, and it's just not.
Okay.
We'll even copy and paste it into Avray.
1d20 plus 6. Oh, in Avray, it's not going to work because / doesn't work. You have to do exclamation point in Avray. I was showing you in the chat how to do it in the VTT. The VTT will actually
Gotcha. Sorry, that was my mistake.
No, it's okay.
Is there a space between the R?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
Okay, so a 9.
All right, well, that doesn't hit anyway. Great.
No, I don't believe that hits. Let me double check.
Okay, that'll be it.
It hits.
That hits?
No, I'm kidding. It doesn't.
I was gonna say, like, shit.
I saw the wrong. I saw the wrong number when I.
That was cold. That was really cold, Jim.
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah.
We're having a lot of problems here, Jim. Don't give us false hopes and kill them.
I know. Just it's rude. All right. So Ezra, you're done. Moving on.
Yep.
So it's this creature's turn, and
ooh, fire damage. Let's go.
What's this?
What happened to me?
That's shackles.
What's this? Let me see.
It's
Are you on there,
Ezra, and then
Ozus?
it goes
No, Ozus, you're next. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I guess I look at Ezra, and he looks at me, and I'm gonna just head down the stairs.
Okay. Go for it.
Ooh.
It's starting to ease up, so maybe whatever is going on at Forge is starting to ease up a little bit. People are moving. It's starting to look like a regular game. We're not impressing our new player.
No, I'm gonna fireball this room.
Oh, there we go.
Not gonna do that. No.
Guys, it's been nice knowing you.
I kind of got excited.
It's all right. I can revive you.
Yeah.
Oh, so you guys really want me to do that?
Go for it. Do whatever you need to.
You did learn from Jim's rules about indoor fireballs. He's not a fan, so
yeah, I know.
I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge fan. What are you talking about? What's that movie? Backdraft. Love it.
Could I get a flaming spear right behind him that would do damage? I could.
Guess.
Oh, this is frustrating that I can't move my
Okay. Yeah. You're standing on top of somebody. Poor dwarf.
right here, right where the
Did it let you cast it?
yeah. I can't cast it on top of him, but I can cast it next to the spiritual weapon.
Okay.
And that should be able to hit him, right? Well, why did it want me to cast it right on top of him?
Just because a flaming sword's really a flaming sword, and so it's trying to act
Yeah,
like
I
there's
wanted,
really a monster there, and there isn't.
I wanted to cast to get the lost end.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So ignore that part on the flaming sword. No worries there. It's just there to represent where there's a flying warhammer or what have you. All right. So with this, you cast Flaming Sphere, and so it says if you're within, you got to make a dexterity saving throw. So I don't think it's going to do so hot with that, but let's see.
And it moved me on top of Ezra.
I moved you off of him, so
Okay.
hopefully that will catch up.
Yeah,
I just think that the company must be under attack or something. I don't know.
Right. My intent was to get behind this guy.
Behind what guy?
The lost end to hit him with the.
Oh, you're gonna like try to move behind him?
No. The sphere is going to be behind him. I'm going to be right here.
Okay, that looks good.
I'm going to be right. I'm
all right,
standing right
at the top of the stairs. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. So, your saving throw level is a DC what saving throw? 15, 16, something like that?
Yeah, 15 should be the.
It fails, so it's going to take 2d6 fire damage.
Why did it say that this flaming sword took 24? Oh, no, that was.
Yeah, because you dropped it on top of him. All right.
Yeah.
So he's going to take 7 points of damage.
Yeah. Let me move my people.
All right.
And then I should be able to move.
You want to move somewhere else?
No, I should. Originally, I was there, so I guess I can continue to move right behind Kineas. This way, if anyone wants to attack, it's going over my head, and that will end my turn.
Good.
Good.
All right. It doesn't like being where it's at, so it's going to once again try to grapple Kineas.
No.
Well, guys, nice knowing you.
Actually, what it's going to do first is it's going to try to disarm you.
Oh no, my arms!
Yes, you don't need those. So I think it's going to, I think we're going to do like a, disarm. So I think we're going to try this. So Kineas, we need to do a strength on strength check. Okay. So let's do that. It doesn't roll very well. It doesn't
love
roll very
that.
well.
Let's go, Kineas. There we go.
You did fine. All right. So it tries to bat your sword out of your hand, and its spikes just go shing along the blade of your moon touch sword. It's trying to get that away. But it's not doing very well. So it then turns and just tries to try to grab you again. It wants to embrace you one more time. It does much better with this. So it looks like that's going to work, Kineas.
No.
Yeah, and I feel bad because I used my enhanced flare a while ago, and it hasn't been replenished.
Well, that was a clever, quick reaction, Kineas. So it is starting to wrap its little spiky arms and feet around you. It's, it gives you 1 foot up, and it's just trying to wrap itself around you. It needs another hug, but you hunker down, and these metallic wings that look like an angel's wings start to wrap around you and provide a barrier for him to be able to wrap himself around you. So I'm going to undo that damage. You are not dead. Okay, you are not dead.
Yeah, just to correct you at one point, they're not metallics; they're paper.
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 They're the wings of paper.
The pen is mightier than the spiky hands.
Yeah.
All right, so with that, he is done, and he's going to end his turn, which now pops us over to the elf in the other room. The room is cleared out rather quick by you.
Let's hope they don't know the strength savings are again.
Right. Lovely. All right. So, Eldon, you're up. What do you want to do? Can you see where you're going? Can you see anything in that room? It doesn't look like you can. Can you? Because you should be able to. But again,
Ben,
thank you, Forge. I can't see jack squat.
Did we lose Ben?
Maybe. Ben, are you there?
Cassius.
Man, we've got all kinds of internet issues.
Oh.
I think China's attacking. Russia's attacking.
Hey, listen. We need to finish this.
All right, Ben, I can't hear you. If you're talking, maybe disconnect and then reconnect the Discord. All right, try to pop back in again. There you go. So he could hear us. We just couldn't hear him.
How about now?
You're back now. Good.
Yeah.
That was weird. That was weird because like it was showing me it highlighted my icon when I talked, but it didn't give me. Okay, so what I'm seeing right now, I moved my character just before the doorway there.
Yep,
but I don't see any,
yep.
it doesn't change what I'm seeing.
It doesn't move you.
Right. But I do know that I measured it out 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I was about 5 feet past that entryway, and I was gonna try to hit that thing with a sacred flame. So I can't
Yeah,
see
that's fine. We'll catch it up.
Let's go.
Wherever it is while you go. So go ahead and roll your sacred flame, and let's try that.
Right. It says I have to target something, but I can't see anything. So.
Oh, and you can't see your target down the stairs, right?
Right. I can't see.
All right.
But yeah, I would like to sacred flame that thing.
So let's see
and
if
then
I can see you. Can I move you up to there? Did it move? It didn't move. See, once again, I think we're still encountering major problems. So let's see if I can target for you.
Yeah.
I can't target for you.
All right.
But I can target for me, and I could roll, cast Sacred Flame. But... All right.
What level is this guy? Because I can just roll from.
He's a 2nd level cleric. He's not.
All right.
He's way outclassed by these 12th level guys. Okay, cool. So there's a D8. Let's see if we can make a save on this side. I think it is Is it a con save?
Sacred Flame is a dex save.
Dodging out of the way. All right, fair enough. Well, that looks like a 15. So I think that he doesn't. He ducks your Sacred Flame.
All right. Let me see here. What's the DC for this guy? All right. And then I was gonna bonus action spiritual weapon.
So you're gonna cast spiritual weapon too, huh? All right. Let's see.
Bonus action.
I suppose it's gonna work.
I've got my.
Yeah, it's popping up that freaking companion manager. Oh, there it goes. Now it's working. So, do you want a flaming spiritual weapon or a dark spiritual weapon?
Well, flaming, sure. And
Okay. Do you want a mace, a maul, or a sword?
I was gonna do it as a book, being cleric of Denier, but I guess I'll do a mace.
Okay. And do you want blue, green, yellow, orange, red, or purple?
I did blue. I selected blue, but I don't know. why I didn't.
Oh, this is working for you.
Yeah, that stuff is. But yeah,
You
I'm
can
still,
continue doing it, and then as soon as you get done, it's going to let you place it wherever you put your arrow.
right, and I can't see anything, so
Oh, okay. So what color did you pick?
a blue.
And then I think you can try to put it where?
Yeah, it's 60 feet and I'm as close to that guy.
See, that worked. Ezra, what's your problem?
I don't know. I got
worked
a
just
lot of
fine.
problems.
Yeah. Jeez.
Yeah.
Nah, everyone's got problems
Daddy.
tonight, man. Trust me.
Daddy, if you want to talk about it, buddy, let's go.
This bites. This whole thing. Everyone's got problems. All right.
Weird. My spiritual weapon can have vision, but I can't for some reason.
Ooh.
And
Secret GM roll. What's that?
Really?
Whatever you rolled had all question marks.
Really?
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, it's cool.
All right. Perfect. All right,
Oh, yeah,
Eldon.
Kind of.
if
I don't-
you're good. I don't have anything else. That was my.
Okay. All right.
I will try.
go ahead
Yeah,
then.
because I tried to move essentially to that area. If you can see me pinging
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
That's where I wanted
but
to be, but I can't move my.
I tried to move you there myself, and it's got a ghost of you 1 square away, but
Right.
it's not quite there.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that's
Sif,
where I
Yeah.
would be.
Did it
and,
move
that's my
you
turn.
there?
It didn't.
Yeah, I can't move.
Nobody's moving.
Either,
Ain't
but-
nobody
but
moving.
so-
All right, tell me what you're gonna do.
So, yeah, so it's all my guys are in a giant line, which is not.
Yeah, it's time for a lightning bolt, for sure.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Wow. Okay. I would pop back up to the top, and if I would actually even peek in front of Ezra. Like, can I get a look at him? Like, how's he looking? Like, what's he? Like, I know he has some way to attach to people that is a little bit more than a hug. We've beaten him up a bit. Like, how's he looking?
He's looking okay.
He's looking
He
okay.
looks
Okay.
Mournful.
Well,
I'm not sure
mournful. Okay, let's I don't know if I want to blow anything big yet. Let's see if we can toy with him a bit. Let's see if I can do this. Bang. It's a good old fashioned fireball. Oh, is it? I'm blocked by a wall. Of course I am, because I can't move. So, Jim, if you could blast me a fire, or you want me just to roll a fireball on him? I think it's 3d10 at this point.
Firebolt.
Firebolt, yeah, sorry. Yeah, it's 3d10. I will roll it. I don't know if this will let me roll from here. Let's see how this works. I'm gonna roll that. Did that come through? Yeah, that comes through. I can do it from D&D Beyond. Okay, cool.
So 17.
Yep. Light him up for 15.
15 points of damage. All right, fair enough.
And yeah, I'm gonna go tuck around. Like, I just want to be in this room, sort of up against the wall, like right about there somewhere. So I'm just over here. Use my bonus action to dash, because I probably need a little bit more room, and that's it. I'm saving some big guns.
All right.
Hopefully my guys are like dogpiling him, and we won't need to waste everything.
Okay, Canaz. Yes, I have an updating lighting for me. So
Hey, So this time, now that it happened, I'm a giant smite.
You're in a particularly good vantage point to see the other lost emerging from a stone coffin.
Okay.
Say what?
So
What did you just say? That didn't sound good.
guys, there's another one.
Wait. So, is it in the room or in the room that I'm in? In the clean room?
Not in the clean room.
Got it.
This-
Okay.
It's the room I'm in.
Political company
There are
that's
two coffins,
around at this point.
and I
Uh-oh.
scream, guys, there's another one.
I can't see that, so
So it's coming out of this coffin right over here, Canas. So you can see me pinging that maybe.
Yeah, I see where you're pinging.
Yeah.
That's what I figured.
There's a creature there. It's not showing up even though I have unhidden it.
Okay, so I got a natural 20.
Can use a reaction. I don't think so.
Okay, so it's not rolling anything.
Yeah, no, hold on. It's gonna potentially time out. Okay, nope. I'm gonna pass. All right, it'll roll now. Okay.
Okay, and for obvious reasons, I'm going to roll. So I'm going to roll on D&D Beyond to get my 2d6 from my giant might. That is 2 ones. That is 26 damage.
Not fun.
Okay.
And that's my first attack. And
All
my
right.
second one,
It is dead. It's not dying, but as you strike it with that extra giant's might damage, etc., it kind of just frays like a rope and comes apart into these little threads that then kind of dissipate into the air. And with it comes a moan that's very sorrowful. And just kind of fades out as it comes apart.
okay. So, for my... Okay, so...
For my next trick.
Card,
Right?
and so I have one more thing I want to do for my turn.
Okay.
I'm going to turn around and obvious direction, close the door.
Oh, okay.
Are you gonna-
I need you to make a strength check before you do that.
you're gonna leave me in the room?
Okay.
You're in the room, and then you're out of the room.
He not only
No.
that, he's locking you in there.
Wait, I'm confused. Where is Oz? Oz's, where are you? Name on the map.
You went barreling past him
You
and
went
then
barreling
closed the
past-
door behind him. You're a little frazzled, I guess.
I can't go in this direction, so I'm not gonna close the door on all of this. I'm gonna get out of. I'm gonna barrel
Oh,
past him.
all right.
Get out of the way.
Is this thing in front
Okay.
of the desk? Oh, no, this is gonna
Hey.
suck. Oh, I'm gonna fireball the room.
Good idea. I'll just get out of there.
That's right. You better be willing to heal me. To do some healing.
That's what I do.
Oh, great. Is there any way I can snap my fingers and have Sparky just be in front of me? No.
Because they're coming at me. You're not getting
Or Sparky's still digging upstairs, wondering where we're at.
Okay. So I think
Caneus runs by Robbie, and Robbie's like,
Good.
"Wait,
All right.
I thought you're the one that's supposed to take all the damage."
Oh, I'm going to soon. I
Right,
can
he
see it.
did. He took all of it.
Yeah, I
He
have.
took all of it. All right, Ezra, what are you gonna do?
Get the fuck out of there.
So wait, the door shut and the one creature died, but the other one's still there, right?
No. You don't know
No.
about another creature, do you?
I heard Kineas yell it. I was close enough.
Yeah,
I had
you-
vision on him, so
Did he yell? There's another one. Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see Kineas. You can hear him. He said, "There's another one," and he ran back up the stairs.
So I would initially, because he's pretty beat up, I'd move up and I would cast target, please. Please target. Okay, currently I can't do that.
Kineas is in the way. You can't move there.
Oh, he's in that spot. For some reason, he's right in front. He
Yeah,
shows
he's
as
still-
being diagonal for me.
Yeah, me too.
Right here. You guys see where I'm painting?
Yeah,
That's right.
that's why I just moved up one space.
All right, go ahead.
So
You
I'd
can
be
move there.
to
Then.
the right.
That's
Okay.
the door.
All right, go
We
ahead.
got-
Okay. It's just taking a little while.
Tokens are not updating very well. So
Yeah.
What
Okay.
what happened to the spiritual weapon though? It disappeared too. Yeah.
No, it's down there. It's behind your.
My fireball?
It's in your fireball. Your flaming sphere. Yeah.
There's
I'm
21
fired.
points of healing there for Kineas.
Taking any damage yet. I'm still at 88.
Yeah, I healed Kineas,
Okay.
not you.
But that's gonna change soon. I can see that.
I'm fixing to change that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm
Gotcha,
fixing
okay.
to change that.
I don't know if it automatically healed you, Kineas.
Yeah,
it's
it
not.
put him to 54, I think. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
You should be at
Okay.
54 now. So you got 21.
Well, and since I can't see the other creature, I can't really do a whole lot. See if there's any
Right.
bonus actions I want to do. Nah, there's not much I could really do. Okay, that'll I guess I can. That's it. I can't really do anything else. Okay.
Okay, so Ozus, you're on the stairs there, and he's barreled past you, saying, "There's more. There's another one," and ducked around the
Get fuck
corner.
out.
What do you want to do?
Oh, so the one that was in front of me is dead, correct?
It
Okay.
unspun itself. Yep.
And not my fireball, but my fire spear is still there.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just check my spells real quick. I want to see why I can't go back in and start screwing this thing up. You know, it's really frustrating when you use the mouse on this keyboard. As soon as you get halfway through, it opens everything up and says, "Would you like to edit everything?" I don't know why it's doing that. Ooh, that would be evil. Okay. So what I want to do is I'm going to go down to the bottom of the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
It won't let me move to the bottom of the stairs. Yeah, I can't move my character. I want to move there.
Okay.
Can you move him there?
Flaming maul. I will in just a second. Hold on.
Mhm.
Right in the middle of stuff. Okay. All right. All right. So, where did you want to move? Sorry, right to the bottom of the stairs.
Right.
And I'm not able
Yep.
to move either, but
Huh.
I've got you right there.
Okay, and then when I see this
It's not.
baddie,
It doesn't look like it's actually moving, but you know.
okay.
Yeah, so now when you go in there, you can absolutely see that there is another one of those spiky-handed things climbing out of the coffin that's right there. Yep.
I'm gonna hit it with flame strike. That should hit it. I can't see anything, so I hope that hits.
That should be fine.
Are you kidding me? Just 9 out of 4d6. There's 9.
16 points.
Really?
That's cute. Yeah.
How does
So
that
it did
happen?
16 points. Congratulations. Oh no, you rolled like crap. You rolled 1, 3, 4, 1, 1, 3, 1, 2. So it's like 4 ones out of those.
And well,
So there you go.
I will play the lottery tomorrow. That's
All right.
for sure.
So that
Wow.
ends it for you, yeah?
Yeah. Okay. Well, I took my chances. I went on a big jet airliner. There we go. End the turn. You're gonna have to move me. Can I run back up the stairs?
Yeah, I see where you're at.
No.
5,
Yeah.
10, 5. Sure. Yep. You're going to back up.
But I'm always at the bottom of the stairs, and if anyone comes to and join this party, they're more than welcome.
Okay. So in that case, it's just going to run over to you again. Once I move you once, it just stops functioning. Once I move something. So
Just remember-
I'm going to just simply try to embrace you.
Yeah, I have staff of defense and warding flare, so I'll
Okay.
probably use the
You
staff of
might need them.
Yeah.
You only get one reaction. You have to choose which one you want. All right. He's going to... This one, you can see, has chesticles. It's a female moaning, lonely thing. And it jumps on you. It wants...
Okay.
It needs a big hug, Ozus.
GM question: how far is all this from me?
What the hell? Oh, Ozus.
What?
You going to use a reaction?
Yeah, staff of defense.
Okay, so your staff of defense, you cast shield, and that does not help. This thing leaps onto you with the full force of the undead.
It's 20.
Janet.
It's
Can I ask
My-
what?
26.
And all's within 5 feet of me.
Okay, stand by. Hold on.
My AC is 26.
No, he's not within 5 feet of you.
Oh, then
He
I
is
can't help.
5, 10, 15 of you.
Yeah, but my AC is
All right.
26.
Ozus.
Yes.
Yep. Roger that, Striker. It hits. So, here's what happens. You are immediately overwhelmed by a vision. The vision is of you and your twin brother
Oh.
basically unable to communicate with each other. Everything you try to say, he doesn't understand. It's like you're suddenly at the base of the Tower of Babel. This has a very isolating effect. You can no longer communicate. When you try to use hand signals or a little twin speak, the twins kind of have their own little language or whatever. None of that stuff is working anymore. You no longer feel that connection to your twin brother. You can't communicate with your mother anymore. And you know intuitively that this has to do with the curse that you are now under that prevents you from using planar gates to escape this wretched evil city. You are trapped in a cycle of misunderstanding and frustration.
Oh, so I have a question for
And
you.
as it
Okay.
uh-huh.
My AC is 26, so you rolled a
What's your
26.
question?
Is it still doing damage? Is it
Critical.
knocking?
I rolled a nat 20.
Oh, okay.
It's going to kill you.
Okay.
And as your eyes roll back into your mind, as you just hear it whispering, as it's just the spikes went right through vital parts of your body. You are dropped to 0 hit points, and you begin to die. And you hear it whispering in your ear as your consciousness departs your body. You just hear, alone, so alone.
Man.
And you are racked with the sense of just never going home.
Oh, you guys have to
And
save me.
You just fall to the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, and you are dying. All right. So that ends this new creature's turn. All right. So this brings us to our next victim. Look at that. Someone cast spiritual weapon way down here. Huh. All right. So Eldon, I'm going to move your spiritual weapon on down into wherever you might have cast.
You got like
I don't know about
4 spiritual
right
weapons
now.
there.
I know there's a bunch. We are rich with spiritual weapon. Eldon, can you see? Are you able to talk now? Do you have your? I see you
No, I can
turning
talk.
green. I can't. There you go.
Can you hear me?
Okay.
Can you
Yep,
hear me? Yes.
Sure
Okay.
can.
So
I can't.
And I'm right.
Yeah,
So-
I can hear you.
So I would do definitely a bonus action to attack with my spiritual weapon, and then offer, if I can move to the person who just knocked down, cure wounds.
Is Cure Wounds going to pull me out?
Okay, so the person who's knocked down is at the bottom of the stairs, and that's a touch spell. You're gonna have to
Right.
run down there
So
and help.
and
him. Can you do that?
I can't see where I'm at because it's
The
I haven't been
VTT is
able
not
to,
going to let you, but
Right,
that's
I-
going.
I haven't been able to move.
Yep.
I was where I moved last time was 5 feet past the door of the room that I was in before.
You actually can get to 30 feet. Will get you there.
Right.
So
what I'm saying is, like, I
that's the
was
good
here last
news,
time.
Is that barreling? Yep.
So yes, I will.
I counted.
Spiritual.
You can
Spiritual
make
weapon.
it right down. You can run down the stairs. Okay.
Spiritual weapon bonus
All right.
action.
So
for
on your
that.
character sheet. Yeah. Sorry, we got some delay also in our audio. I think.
That's really
Like-
weird.
So on your character sheet,
Right.
you don't see. Oh yeah.
I mean,
Under
I've got all-
class features, there is one called spiritual weapon attack, and that's
I've
how
got
you
all
would
my
use
macros
to
set up,
do
so
your
that's why it's
attacks. So Just
weird.
go ahead. Oh, good. Gotcha. You don't want to cast spiritual weapon again. What you want to do is use the new one. There's a new thing that appeared on your sheet. Oh, which you just removed. Okay.
I mean,
So cast spiritual weapon again. Go for it. It's fine. It's fine. And there's going to be some things that you're going to get used to with.
No, I mean, I've used
some
this
of how
before, but
is
it's not
set up
working
as well,
right.
so no worries. So normally the automation for spiritual weapon lets you create your spiritual weapon. And once you do, it adds a new attack to your character sheet, and it goes under class features, and it says spiritual weapon attack, and that's what you roll from there on out to do that. There you go. All right, so
Right.
now just go ahead and use it's back on your character sheet. You can see it's a bonus action, spiritual weapon attack. So just roll that in.
Right. This is what I'm seeing.
I think it'll let us do that. I'm looking. Oh, you got nothing. You're like
Yeah.
everything's dark. That's lovely. All right.
So anyway, spiritual weapon to
I'm
whatever,
gonna try.
and then obviously
Yeah.
cure wounds. To
All right. So you can cast cure wounds. So go ahead and do that, and we're gonna target.
it says that I'm control. It says my
Zip for
token is the
spiritual.
actual spiritual weapon now, and it won't let me do it. So I can try to do it from D&D Beyond.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. Or just roll it from the.
Oh, I got 8.
Okay. So there you go.
Thank you.
Let me mark off 8. That's the spiritual weapon attack. Now do your cure light wounds.
The 8 was the cure wounds.
Oh, it said spiritual weapon. Oh, I see. That's because you have that selected. It's again, it's not your fault. It's that
It's
the VTT
CR.
is FUBAR. So
Press.
Yeah, this is weird. I've never seen this before.
yeah,
in
I see what you're
Forge.
doing.
And why do they always bring
Yeah,
up that?
so that's
that
Chris's pre-mades. It's the
Eminem. I don't know. Does he have an obsession with?
anyway. Something like that. All right, so the you're gonna do 8 points of healing. So Ozus, you now have 8 hit points. Mark yourself up to 8 hit points.
Yep, I did. And I'm still down here. I don't know if you can move me or not.
I
Oh,
can't
there
move
you go.
But you're moving around just fine.
Yep, I wasn't a few minutes ago. So
All right, so you're still prone. Just remember that you need to use half your movement to
Yeah.
stand up, right? All right, so I think Eldon saved the day, man. But unfortunately, Eldon, that puts you really close to this baddie.
That's fine.
So where's
Zip,
the
you're up.
baddie? On top of me, or is he at a distance?
Yeah, he's actually right here,
Right. Okay, he's
Right.
right there.
next to you,
Right, and he can't move.
around
he
the
can't move.
corner next to you. Yeah. Well, he's actually got you in his grasp. You're actually laying on top of each other, right? You're wrapped together in spiritual ecstasy.
Are you kidding me? You're
In,
at Ozus, the missionary
m-
position.
Yeah, exactly. Face to face.
Oh,
It's hugging you very tightly, whispering sweet
A couple of
nothings in your
silver
ear.
spoons. Yeah.
Not going.
But he's a-
home.
He is alive though, right? Ozus
Yeah.
is now with 8 hit points.
He just took a huge gasp of air because he let all of it out when he died, and so he just inhaled again. And so you're looking at this sorrowful creature, Eldon, while you've healed him and brought him back to consciousness. And it's just looking over at you, and it says, "Never." Oh. All right. So Zith, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You're up
So
there in
Zith-
that room. Don't let
Yep.
anything.
I need to
fool
come
you.
up.
You
I
really
need to
are
come
up
out.
there.
Yep. I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna take a look at Ozus right here. Assess the damage. So he has him in a full
Okay.
grasp, right? Yep.
Oh yeah, wrapped tight.
Yep. All right. Well, it's Oz is strong. I think we can do something here. Okay. So I'm gonna try the same trick that I did with Kineas and point to this new one and just say drop. And this one will use a spell slot.
That worked so well last time.
It did. It worked okay. It worked okay. I must pick a target. I can't see the target, so just trust me. I cast a command on him, and I believe it is a wisdom saving throw, wisdom 16 for you. I will mark it off my list. Wisdom, you know have. Oh, yes, you do. Yes, you do,
right.
friend. So that is a wasted attempt there.
Right.
What else
As
can
a
I do?
reaction, it will then tighten its embrace. Oh, not on Zith though.
No,
That's not
me,
right.
unfortunately.
How did it target you?
I would take it for you, Ozzy, if I could. Seeing that it went nowhere, Seeing that I went nowhere. All right. I will. There's no good. I have no good bonus action spells, unfortunately. So I will just dump to the side. I'll dump to the side, and in my turn, sort of the same place that I started, right about there.
All right, so hold on, Knaus. As the spiritual hammer slams into the back of the creature, and then Zith yells, "Drop!" You again are wrapped in another vision of sorts, where you and your twin brother and your mother are deep in the middle of a ritual casting of some magic, and you have a sense that your mother has somehow found a spell that might remove the curse. And as the spell completes, there is a loud concussion that goes woof, 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 right? And all of a sudden you feel the magic ripped from you. You no longer have any magical abilities, as are your brother and your mother, also falling under the same like immediate weakness of losing all the magic power. And you just hear in your ear, "It's hopeless. You
That's
will
what
never, ever be able to get home."
This is what I'm
Yeah,
hearing.
you feel that, and and you feel the angst, the whole just the what's the word, the futile nature of your existence now. And that is going to cause you to take 21 more points of damage, and once again you drop to 0 hit points. And this again takes you feel like you should die, and ironically you begin doing it. Knaus, what are you going to do?
First things first, gotta do some healing on all this. So, yeah, healing light. So I can't do anything because I can't see him, but my stuff isn't working. So I'm gonna roll d6 on Beyond. On this, you get 4 hit points back.
Okay. Hanging in there.
All right, you are up to 4. You're no longer dying.
Yes. As a stream of words across your moment healing. And is it possible for me to get to the bad guy?
Yes, right there. We'll get you there. Yep.
Okay, cool. And that was my bonus action. My action will be Chemicals. That's a 2. I don't think it does. A 10 hit?
A 10 does not hit. It has. I mean, you physically strike it, but your blade slides across its leathery skin and causes no damage.
Okay, that's another 10. Okay, well, that's my turn.
Again, it is. It's just wrestling with Ozus with its spikes dug into him. It's still, Ozus is just wrapped with pain. All right, good. Then that ends your turn, and that brings us to Ezra. What are you going to do?
I'm going to shift up a little bit. It will let
Stairs
me.
are covered in blood. All right, can you go up?
I am attempting to.
Because it doesn't let me do it. I am powerless.
Doesn't look like it.
I moved you.
Okay.
I think it worked. One more?
Yeah.
you want to go on the bloody stairs? All right, you're on the bloody stairs.
I do. So I can't see the creature, can I? Not like it.
You kind of can. So let me.
I was gonna say if it's
let me
holding
see if I
Ozus,
can
then
get
I
that
technically
creature over
should
there.
be
It
able
wouldn't
to.
move for me. Yeah. No, you are. They're in an embrace of
Okay.
deep emotion.
Um.
I think Ozus is coming around and may propose soon.
I'm just reading one of my spells really quickly to make sure I can. Hypothetically, if I were to try and cast Banishment, even though it's wrapped around Ozus, they're two separate creatures, right? It wouldn't impact Ozus.
Correct.
Okay, then that is what I'm gonna do.
Yes.
I can't technically target it,
Ooh, fancy.
though, so
Fancy. Just target Ozus. That's fine.
great.
Is it an attack roll
No,
or is it a
saving
save?
No,
For the save,
banishment.
it's-
So
It's
you're
a
going to
saving
ban
throw.
else. Got it.
Are you going to foresee the roll? Is it what you're 19? Or
I
you're 20? Which
can't.
one?
I do not want. I do not want to. I would if it was an attack roll. I only have very high dice.
Hang on
Yeah.
a second. I
I know.
I got a
remember.
saving throw. Do I roll that? I got a charisma
No,
saving roll.
no, you don't have to do. Just ignore it.
Okay.
Yeah, no, just ignore that. You can close the window. We had to target you because. So a charisma saving throw, DC 15, charisma saving throw. Let's see how this guy goes. Oh,
Hey!
and he vanishes. So Ozus,
Oh.
there you go. He's vanished.
Oh,
All right, so
And
I
then
need
as
to-
a bonus action, I'm going to then start healing
yes.
some of the less health fortunate.
So
Now-
generous.
Okay, so you
Always
need to
so
use a
generous.
cantrip.
How long does banishment last?
Oh, that's right. Never mind. I can't use cantrip. Right. Never mind. Channel Divinity I can't use as a bonus action, correct? I don't think
Nope.
I can. Okay. All right. Well then, I
No,
guess.
well, it has to
there's
say it.
Shit out of
That'll
luck.
have Yep. Story of his life. All right, Ozus, gonna try to heal yourself. You have these flying weapons around you, but the creature that was becoming a part of you, just really getting close to your heart, vanishes with a
I
scream and disappears.
I have mass cure wounds. Does everyone need healing in front of me?
Yes.
Eldon too, right?
No, at least 2 people that need some healing. No,
I mean, I could use some, but not much.
Well, then I'm gonna do mass cure wounds then, including myself, and whoever needs it.
Yeah, I mean, it couldn't hurt.
Yeah.
I'll just put it on top of me.
Funny.
It didn't target me, or did it? Did I get
It should
13?
target everyone in the.
No. What do I get then? What should I roll? 3d8 plus 4? Yeah, it didn't target me. Interesting.
Doesn't it? Does it do that to everyone? The same amount?
I guess that's what it is. Everyone gets 13.
Okay.
So I'll just include it in there.
I seem to have disappeared off the face of the earth.
I put you back in. No, I deleted you because I'm trying to
Okay.
fix why you can't see yourself even.
All right.
So, but I put you out there. You are right here, but
And that'll end my turn.
I'm having some trouble.
Okay.
All right.
Mm.
Very good.
So Zith would
Then-
be curious about what else is going on in that room, and go poke around the sarcophagus or coffins that are there to see if there's anything that would be interesting for us to know or have.
Okay. Oh, it moved you there.
Wow, that was a close one. Started sweating.
Everybody remember that thing is gonna come back in a little bit.
Yeah.
How much time do we have?
1 minute.
Probably less
Oh.
than that.
They said 1 round.
1 minute.
1 minute.
Okay, I definitely got to get out of here. You can look later.
I was trying to take a lot of time to look, so I would go peek Jim using my superior.
All right. So you
Um,
find in this room, and you quickly hone in on it, in the debris and the crap that's in this room, the rubble, etc. You find 2 silver nameplates that used to go to these coffins that have crumbled and whatever. The silver is still there. One says Nolan Dolendar, beloved brother, and the other says Avisha Dolendar, beloved sister. Each nameplate, you guess, would be almost 100 gold apiece. Getting there, depending on where you can sell it or whatever. So between 50 and 100.
Can you give me those names again? Nolan and who?
Yeah. Nolan Dolendar. You know you're in the
Yep.
crypt of the Dolendar. Yeah.
Yep.
And beloved brother. And the other is Avisha Dolendar.
Avisha.
Avisha.
Dolandar. Okay. Zid would definitely take the nameplates, look around for any other like potential signs of things that could come back. And look at the walls to see if there's any inscriptions that would be instructive.
Yeah. So this room is about 45 feet deep from the stairs to the opposite wall, and 30 feet wide, maybe 25 feet deep. Yeah, about 25 feet deep, 30 feet deep wide, and there is another staircase going down on the same wall that you came into the room from. It's just 15 feet over, and it goes down further. So,
Oh,
may not be able to see it on this map because it's not updating, but trust me when I say that
Yeah, right?
right here there is another staircase going down. Yeah, and another staircase going down.
that's
So it
not
looks
good.
like it's going exact opposite of the other staircase in the other room, right? So it's symmetrical.
Yep.
It's nice that people can build crypts that are symmetrical.
Yeah.
So I tell the guys, look, we got two options to go further into this thing. My gut is we take the door in the room that gave us good stuff, because this was a nightmare. But I'm up for whatever you guys think.
Well, I need to get out of here and heal. I need to rest because I'm low on everything, spells and health.
I got enough for health.
What do you do with your spiritual weapons?
Like when we're by ourselves.
Like right now. Like while everyone's watching. What are you going to
My weapon. I didn't have a spiritual weapon. I had my fire.
You're
fire.
streaming.
Hmm?
Yeah, so 2 other guys did, and they've reproduced. There are now
Yeah.
multiple spiritual. The sword and the mace have gotten together and made a smace.
this mace.
So you priests who've cast spiritual weapon, are you going to dismiss them, or are you keeping them around? What are you going to do?
I'll dismiss
I-
mine.
When this guy comes back, Oz is just like I need.
I'm gonna leave mine there.
Or you can take it with you.
Okay.
This would be like, guys, we cannot wait around for this thing to come back.
Oh no.
And I'm not sure that it's safe to take a rest here.
No,
Unless you
absolutely
wanna-
not. I mean,
Exit.
Yeah, let's get moving now.
So which door? Door A or door B?
Door in the treasure room.
Door in the what?
The treasure room.
I agree. For no good reason. But Sith would have an aversion to what just happened. And if everybody's down to go, we should. I do agree with Kanea, so we should go explore the door, the
Well, we
mirror
gotta-
image of this other door.
back through this
We have
room.
about 30 seconds.
We have to come back through this room.
Why?
Okay.
You have to go through the
I
clean
mean-
room, the entry, the big hall, right? And then
Yeah,
go
let's
back
like
down the
leave
stairs
this
to the
room,
pedestal
close this door for whatever that's worth, and go back down through the pedestal room.
Oh, you mean this room here?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant this here.
Zith
So
is not as
there's
into that.
the twins room.
The twins.
Okay, so let me get out of this.
You have the
out of
twins
this
room. You have the pedestal room. You have the. Go ahead.
So I'm out of there. And so, in other words, you're talking about this room here.
Jim,
Yeah, down those stairs. Correct.
Okay, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, get out of there.
Jim, how much time do we have left?
I don't know. You probably a couple rounds have gone by. Maybe
So,
20, 30 seconds as you're trying to figure out what to do.
question: if I rushed, could I move that coffin in front of the stairwell?
Move that coffin, the stone coffin that's in the twins room, that's right along
Yeah.
down from the stairs. This one.
Whichever one is close enough to block.
Move it in front of the stairs. Nah, I don't. Yeah, that's really heavy. I don't know if you could do that.
Not enough time.
If you had giant strength, you probably could.
I do.
Yeah.
still
I mean,
giant
real
strength.
giant strength, not
Yeah.
not your
No, I'm
wimpy
saying-
giant strength. What?
Okay, then I will just close this stone door.
Okay. All right, so you go back. You guys all go back up the stairs. You close the stone door to lock in that tomb with the twins, and the poor twin sister now is not going to have her brother even. That's just great. You guys have made things worse. All right, you head
I'm not-
across the clean room to the other set of stairs, and you go down into the pedestal room.
Yeah, but I need some healing here.
Yeah. Ezra, before we go down here, like, do you have any stuff? I have some stuff I could give.
Yeah,
the
I can.
guys.
I could.
Wait a second.
channel
Hang on.
the-
I don't want you to burn anything. Let me. You know what I could do? I could just. I should have some healing potions. I should have 2 of them at least.
I can give you one of mine as well. I can,
Can't.
because I have full health. There's no reason why I would need to use it right now.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that I have them. They're not in here. Oh, I have a potion of greater healing. I can use that, right?
Rank it.
I got a question
mean-
quick
Yep.
to the DM.
Yeah, go for it.
So I don't know if this is gonna
Yep.
cause anything, but I can see two maps on my upper left column, and when I've played this as a player, I've never ever had access to any other maps.
Oh, he has access to everything.
I've got
Oh, up
Dolandar's Tomb,
in the
yeah,
navigation
Dolandar's
bar.
Tomb and Never Death Catacombs. Does that have any effect on something? Because that might be causing some problems, honestly.
No,
Okay.
no, those are just maps that the
All right,
players
'cause I
were
can
given
switch.
access to.
I can switch between them. Yeah. Okay. Just. All right.
Okay, so I got up to 29. Ezra, is there anything you can do to heal me that's not going to spend anything on your?
I just
Okay.
gave you potion of greater healing.
Yeah, let me use that. Where would that go?
Should go into your inventory.
Yeah, I know, but where in the inventory?
I usually, if for some reason, it's sometimes under weapons or equipment.
Phineas, can you heal yourself or no? Like, Zip would kind of come over, like, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy.
Base healing gone, and I need to look at my inventory. See if do I even have a potion? Let's see. Yes, I do. I'll use one of my potions of healing on myself.
Okay, well, what does that get you?
That gives me
16.
16 points.
Got it. It's 6.
I'm 85.
You're 85. And what are you, Ozus?
I'm 88, but I'm up to 45 now.
Okay. Well, and can I ask your what? You're okay.
I'm now at 90.
I can use the other. I can use my last.
Holden, do you have any stuff? Do you have any healing spells that you could lay
Yeah, I
out
do.
or spell slots?
I've used them. Yeah. I do have healing. I used one of them already. I can cure
Use
wounds.
one.
Whoever needs it. Yeah. Whoever needs
Okay.
it.
Oh, so you have cure wounds. But that's all your spell slots, though, yeah.
No, I mean I have a lot of spell slots.
Oh, hello. Yeah. Hook up our boy. Oh, wait. Ozus, you're 57.
Yeah.
I'll take care. Like, if you could take care of Ozus, Eldon, I'll take care of Kanea. So, Kanea,
That's right.
my friend,
Yes.
my good friend. I've studied hard and to diversify my magical prowess for various reasons. I hope that this will help you. Let me see if I can do it in here. Let's do this.
So whoever's getting this from me.
That would be for Ozus.
So that's a cure. So are you giving Eldon? Are you giving that to me?
Yep.
Yeah,
He has
Ozus,
you,
right?
and I have Kineas, yeah.
So 13 so far.
I get 13.
Yeah, and you got 13. I got 2 slots left for that. So
Okay.
Kineas, you are 20 more points, and I've burned a third level spell slot.
Where did you learn cure wounds, Zip?
He would just like put up his finger, like, remember the books.
I remember a lot of books, Zip.
and then 23 for me to whoever needs it. Ozus, right?
Another 23.
Yes.
Oh wow. I only need 8, so that I'll go
Yeah,
up to
I need-
18. 8.
Yeah.
Thank
Make
you.
sure I I took this spell slot. Yep, I'm down 1/3 level slot.
And I'm gonna cure wounds myself as well.
And Zip would be like, really? After all that,
Hey, yours was
unbelievable.
much better than mine.
You can't even Eldritch Blast, but you can do
Yeah,
that. Okay, fine. Zip would just be
Hey,
disgusted
I
and walk
make
towards the door.
Where did I still want to say how you a wizard learn cure wounds? What are you doing? Studying priest cleric magic or something?
Remember the books.
Which books?
And Zith would just be annoyed at Kineas and march towards that door. And I put my ear up to it. I'll put my ear up to it and not rush in like a fool, Jim. Would I hear anything? You want me to roll a perception check or anything like that?
Which you're talking about the door at the bottom of the stairs?
Yeah. Yep. I'll roll it just so you have it. Not the best.
You don't hear anything. There is
Oh, I forgot. I have a rat.
quiet like a tomb.
Okay, and no space under the door, like it's a well-fitted door.
I thought it was a
Like
bat,
normal.
not a bat.
Oh, a bat. Yeah, right. I do have a bat on my person. I don't have a token for it, but I have a token for.
So do you want to
yeah.
send your bat down the stairs?
No. I mean, I listen and I don't hear anything. Right? Does the door seem open?
Where's everybody
or
else?
locked? Oh, I don't like this line of
It's
questioning.
a stone door.
So it's just push or
Who else is
pull,
down
or
there?
is there a handle?
No, it kind of slides into the wall. It's on like stone
Oh, okay.
rollers.
Okay.
Who else? Who's down there with him? Is that Eucanias that's down there?
Yes, I'm coming down with them. Mostly because it's this place ain't.
Anyone else?
Yeah, I would come down as well.
For helping me out.
I would not all huddle down there, just FYI. This line of questioning is not amazing.
Eldon, where are you?
Eldon, stay right there. Please, for God's sake.
I keep telling him about Sparky. Sparky's our dog. He's a firehound. He wasn't allowed in this world.
No,
So-
Eldon.
Can you guys see that lineup? Is it all synced up for you?
Yeah.
It's terrible. It's
Unfortunately.
terrible. Yeah.
All nice in a nice straight line there, marching order. I like it. I'm with it. All right. So Zith, you can try to make this door open. You want to use your strength?
Nope.
Do you wanna
I
swap
want to
places
step.
with Kineas?
I want to swap places with Kineas for sure. And I would tell him, like, look, I would assume that there is very possibly a trap. Can I investigate for traps? Can Kineas use his Wand of Secrets?
Absolutely, go for it. You may, either of you may do that.
Let's see how many turns I have on this thing. I'm more than one to use it. Just don't break it.
Don't break it.
Yeah,
I think you might have just like one charge left, don't you?
yeah, that's how much I have.
Okay, so
if
I'm
I use no more charges. It's gone forever, right?
yeah. So I'm gonna investigate for traps, doing my rogue thing. Is that investigation or perception? I'm looking for
Investigation to find traps.
Yep.
I will give you the help action.
Here you go. Oh, is that a crit one? I can't even read my own dice. That is terrible. Help action. Gives me
It's a horrible
advantage.
dice
I will
roll.
roll again. It is, but it's fun. I'll roll again. Investigation with help from my buddy. Much better with a 18.
You don't see that. You don't think there's any traps. You think it's
Okay.
just a
All right,
stone door.
I would step back and I would say, Caneas, do your thing, but be careful, man.
Will do. So I need to roll the strength check to open the door.
Wait,
Just a strength check, please. Yep.
No Uma Therma in this one?
No, it won't open with a cantrip. No, not for a cantrip. Sorry.
Everyone
All right.
wants to...
That's just fine. So, Caneas, you see a simple antechamber. You see a door directly across from you, just 10 feet ahead. And then you see around the corner to the right is another 10 feet of this room. So it's about 15 feet by 10 feet. And you can see that there's a door set in the east wall.
You mean here? Right here?
You mean leading straight back to where we just...
No, that's the north wall. So this...
Oh.
No, right
Okay.
here.
I can only
So,
get to the room.
let me move you up there so you can see. There's a door right there in the east wall. Now you can see it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, if you can move me up
There
up
is
there,
an
I will-
inscription on that door
Oh.
in large tiled letters. You
Do I
see the
recognize the
word
link?
Dolendar. It's in common.
Oh.
And you see Dolendar, Dolindar, above the words, no world to return. Every letter of each word is set into this wall on a separate tile on the wall.
Wait, it says what? Sorry. It says what? No.
So the inscription Dolindar, Dolindar, is above the words no world to return. And every letter of the name and the phrase are set into the wall on separate tiles.
Can I expect them to see if there's a trap or mechanism they're hiding?
Do you want to? What are you going to do?
Investigation to see if there's anything weird about the tile.
Okay,
except for,
sure.
you know, just carbon.
I will help him. Oh, he doesn't need my help.
Yeah, no, let's see what he's...
So you guess that this looks like maybe it is a cryptic, like a combination lock. That these tiles can be depressed.
Okay.
Huh.
Can you repeat what it said? Dolindar? No world to return to?
Yep, and then no world to return.
No world to return?
Yeah.
There's soap operas in this world. It's like going to Blockbuster.
A second. I have an idea of what the word is.
It's all in common, correct?
Yep,
Yeah, let's-
it's in common.
yeah.
Okay,
So I'm not seeing a
Go ahead,
V,
what
so
are you
it's
saying?
Neverwinter. My first thing was going to be Neverwinter, but I don't see a V anywhere.
Mhm.
Let's see, what else have we seen in here that we know about?
Is anyone else going in the room?
I would go
No.
in.
I'm all the way at the top, so I can't. Unless that goes, I mean, unless everyone starts falling down in place.
Where do you want to be, Zith? I've got Caneas up against the door and wall area.
And that's correct, Kim? A world to return?
I can hear you guys.
Yeah, but you just misspelled return.
Sorry.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, I would be in the room with Kineas, helping him figure it out. So I'd be there. And Zith will start. Sorry, what's the name again? I know is it just Dolendar, or is there a first name too?
Yep. Nope. Kineas
Just
has it
Dolendar?
exactly right where he just typed it in the chat. Yep.
Oh. I don't have the chat up in one second.
All right, Ezra, are you staying on the stairs?
I should probably. I'm gonna move in.
So, there's a
Yeah.
combination.
Ozus, what about you?
So, guys, what were the non-magic items we found in the other room again? We found a snow globe of Neverwinter.
What was
I forgot about that.
No, wait. The snow globe. I took the globe. I took the.
No, I had the snow globe.
Yeah, but I had the
you
sphere.
globe.
I've got the sphere. Right? I took the sphere. Jim, I took the sphere, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No one's arguing with you, so it sounds to me like you have that sphere. All right, Ben, one more thing also. As you peek your head in here and you make you notice what's on the wall over there,
Okay.
you your spidey sense just tells you this is some kind of a trap, and
Okay.
you are the weakest of the bunch.
I will pass that information on, certainly.
Mm-hmm.
And but other than that, yeah, I try to avoid the trap. But yeah, I will definitely report that.
Like an opening to a vault. This reeks of don't get it wrong.
Right.
Mm.
So everybody discuss amongst themselves what you think this is, but only when you're all certain, please act.
Yeah.
Eldon, have you learned anything? Or does this phrase mean anything to you?
The Dolendar's family, would it? I guess. I kind of know about the Shadowfell, but what I know about this
Yeah.
family in particular.
I'm
Not this
asking Jim
specific
through
family. No.
Okay.
you. Not the specific.
All right. Yeah, I
No,
don't have any
you
idea.
you would not know.
There's.
Well, definitely when we want to take a chance, we should not all be in this room for sure. But we can help each other figure it out. Until then, return.
Do you guys see what's going on with the tokens?
No.
What?
So if you look at my token right now, it looks like Mexican, and when I make like from one of the good, the bad, and the ugly, it looks just like the character, and then he moved it to the right.
because it was the there's a circle there, yeah.
Oh wow,
So,
that's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're giving
I
like
really
a-
like that. I like that. I
The good, the
you
bad,
should
and
go
the
for the
ugly.
mustache. I like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good, I just-
Dolendar, no world to return.
It's a combination lock.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So wouldn't it be 0? It's a combination lock. Is there a 0 on there?
There's O's.
The alpha, omega.
Don't know. What else have we
No
learned here? So Jim, this door here behind Ezra.
No, you don't want to
I
open.
know. Well, I know intellectually what we think it is, but like, can I think it's the door to the other stairway. I think either way we went in, we'd end up here. But
I have to be honest with you. Pretty simple here. We would have figured that out.
What?
No offense. I mean, this isn't like Le Corbusier or Frank Lloyd Wright or Labius Woods, but it's pretty evident that if you open that door, it's going to go to the other room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Was there anything on the?
I feel like we're missing a clue, though.
Was there like writing on the pedestals?
Oh.
In the room.
Yeah, there was.
Hey, Priest Eldon, can you go check that out for us again?
I can go check it out.
Yeah. Also, too, does this globe that I have any writing on it?
No, it is a glass, like a kind of almost like a foggy glass. You have to spend time with it to really understand what it's about. But all right, so encircling the base of each pedestal, you can read the words, "What good are treasures when home is denied?"
All right, I will report that back to the group. What good are treasures when home is denied?
So just right.
Jim,
so there was on one pedestal 2,200 gold. On another pedestal, a golden helmet worth 280 gold or so. Another one had that sphere, that glass globe. Another one had a necklace and that had an inscription that said, "My breath is yours, Kaveta. Take it."
Maybe
and
I should
there
break
was a book titled "Out of the Endless Prison." And Eldon, you know of that book because it talks about methods of escaping the prison plane of Carceri.
Okay.
And you're willing to dip into your personal vault back in Neverwinter and buy that book for $500, 500 gold.
Right.
So you're like, oh yeah, I'll buy that. Sure, I'll give you 500 for it, but I don't have it on me right now. We're obviously in the Shadowfell. And then there was a snow globe containing a miniature replica of the city of Neverwinter. It was very ornate and very accurate looking, so it's worth a pretty penny when you sell it as well. Okay. Yes.
What good is a treasure if there is no way home? What is
what's your face?
Silver Place was just the names of the kids, right?
Correct.
We do have two wizards here. I mean, two clerics here. Like, Zith would sort of ponder to the priest. Don't sometimes you speak to your god?
I mean, yeah,
for help?
Could pray to Denier to try to offer some wisdom.
Like, is there literally divine intervention?
Dear,
it's like a 1% chance, I think.
Yeah, it's pretty low at level 10, but
well, I don't think this guy's level 10.
No, but the other two are.
Dear Lord Denier,
may you help us out of this. Yeah, you have two clerics. I have 3 in total. But I think you guys can maybe, I've heard that clerics can ask for help every now and then. Because this is I've been twisting this over in my brain, and it is not clear what this puzzle could mean.
I mean, I can get the word winter out of it.
Well, I have a feeling that, I mean, for example,
How's your winter? There's no I. Oh, Dolindar. Maybe I'm spelling it wrong.
Globe. This globe is not going back with us to be destroyed.
What?
The globe is not going back with us. It's very clear that it has to be destroyed. We have to use all these items in this world to get out of it.
Well, hope not, but we'll see.
Oh no, absolutely.
Jim,
Better start
tempted to-
spending that gold.
I was thinking about breaking the globe right in front of the door and see what happens.
Let's not and say we did
Okay.
it.
Jim,
There-
could you
is
spend
that what-
Dole? Could you spell Dolindar, please? DOL
Yeah, he's got it right.
DOLIOO. It's in the
INDAR.
chat.
All right.
INDAR.
Yeah.
INDAR. INDAR.
So let's see. So we have the name of the mother, the son, the daughter, and we don't know the father's name. Was there a father?
Visa, Nolan, Nui. We don't know who Nui was. Those are the three names I have.
The pedestals all said, "What worth is treasure if there's no way home?"
Yeah, that's what makes me think that we're not bringing any of this stuff back. We have to use it.
So Dolindar, it might be two words. Jim, if I investigate it, it doesn't think any of the letters are more worn down than the other ones.
No.
Man, I'm stumped.
Tough one.
No
Try an investigation
takers.
if Caneas did
No-
his.
No takers on divine intervention. You guys don't want to try?
I mean, I'll try. I was like a.
No, I mean the other two guys. You guys are level. You guys have to read the rules though. It's a thing. You can call on your deity to intervene on your behalf when your need is great. Employing your deity's aid requires you to use your action. Describe the assistance you seek. Roll the percentile dice, and if you roll a number equal to or lower than your cleric level, your deity intervenes.
I mean, I can
just
give it
can't
a
use
try.
them. Yeah. Oh, that's not.
No.
Jim,
Up or-
Jim, would you allow me to? That doesn't even help.
I could try to call it my D too, but I don't think it's worth at this point. I don't think that's like a last ditch effort.
Oh well, let's try one. You guys are level
I
12.
want to investigate. I will help you.
Yeah, at the same time, I will investigate, and I will give myself guidance. I can't do it. Oh, maybe I can. It looks like things are like working. Wait 1 second.
I've tried it before.
Something is working. Let's see.
While he's doing this, I'm looking at this.
It's
Is there
back.
any? See?
We back. Okay. Investigation. Not the best. 11. Caneas, would you be giving me some help?
Yes,
Because I
did.
can roll it again.
So I would let you guys know that something's scratching at the door. Or I can hear something
Ooh.
scratching at the door.
That's the
Oh,
most
hello.
that came back.
Hello. Okay, that's good to know. I'll take one more shot with some help from my buddy.
As a professional
That's better. That's a crit, I think.
I'm hearing something say,
Okay.
whispering, saying, "I'm lonely."
Too bad. Ben,
All right, Jim.
you know,
So with
because-
Caneas's help, I roll a 28. which is a crit.
Okay. You think that you need to press the right letter from each word in the right order in order to unlock the door.
Mm. Okay. Well, that is a huge hint.
And you better do it fast because I don't have anything to hold the door. I'm looking at my spells. I don't have anything to hold this door.
The right letters in the right order.
Yeah, that's kind of why I figured.
One
we could
letter
do it.
from each word in the right order.
Yeah.
Oh, just take the what did Eldon? What did you say? Repeat what Eldon said. Eldon, when you went upstairs, take the first letter of each word from that.
What something like what good is
Yeah, take
Yeah.
each. Just follow that in order.
right?
There's no G,
Um,
unfortunately.
yeah, I would hopefully I would remember that, but it was what good is treasure or something like that. If
Going home,
yeah, something
That's
to
the
that regard.
or unless did I miss something in school? Can you
did.
say it one more
You
time?
missed a lot in school.
Well, that's not
can.
my fault. I mean, there were better things to do outside. Kids go to school, get a degree, go into debt.
I'm going to try. I have an idea. So from what this it told me, it's one letter for each word, right?
Right.
Yep.
So let's see. N E. No, I don't. I don't see a K.
It's not the. That's not the first one. What are you trying to spell?
I'm not trying to spell anything. I'm trying to see like the first letter in each of their names.
Oh, Evisa. Who knows who knew he is? Nolan.
Wait, what was the other name again?
Nolan and Evisia.
No,
Maybe it's.
who's the first one you-
Oh, I
what was
know.
the
I
first
know.
one you said?
Maybe it's the first letter of each item we found in the room, like G for globe.
No
And for-
G still.
How's
I was
that
trying to
sound?
spell that Numi's room.
No.
There's no M.
I'm just trying to flood you with too much information.
We need
Yeah,
ChatGPT spell.
I thought about it, but it doesn't feel right.
There's your divine intervention right there.
I intervention.
You need to
Someone
come
under-
up with the correct prompt in order to get your god to tell you what to do.
Enemy's room. What good is home? What good all the treasures we have a home to return to?
Just one letter. It's a one word. Well, it's
It's
1, 2,
letter
3,
for each
4,
word.
5 letters. Yep. 5 letters.
And it's not the items that we picked off. It's not the phrase. What is it then?
Not
And the letters are all
Numi's room. Dolendar. For winter. I'm honestly stumped. It has to be not this hard, guys.
Yeah, because this thing, Batty's about to break down this door and we're all going to die in this room.
It might be that hard.
Scratch.
Yeah, it
Ah.
keeps scraping and scratching, so we don't have a whole lot of time.
Dude, dude.
What about
Well,
Windows?
should we go? Should we go take care of this guy?
Wait, how many letters did you say it was?
It has to be
5.
5.
So we have 6 upstairs, right? 6 items upstairs. And you were saying there was one letter here that's not in the. If there's one letter in here that's not in that list,
Well,
just omit it. Maybe that's the one letter. I mean,
well, gold is also not in there. Money is not in there. I guess no M. There's no G
200
for globe.
G for 200. 200 gold pieces.
So what is it? There was a gold. There was a sphere. There was
The globe, orb.
Globe.
orb.
Coins. It's coins. C for coins.
Okay, but
The globe is obvious.
yeah.
But there's no C.
So omit the C then.
But there's no G either. There's no globe. There's no coins.
Okay.
There's no
What's
gold.
what's on the door again that we have to get through? Let's say it one more time. Something.
Dolendar, no world to return. It's in the chat. It's here. We put other stuff in the chat now. I'll put it
Which
back
chat?
in the VTT chat. And then the VTT seems to be back online now. At least some.
Mine just
somewhere.
Dolendar, no world, NWTR.
Should we go try and take care of this thing before we get back to this? Or
No, because I had a really bad experience with it.
It's stuck behind the door. If it could have gotten us, it would have. Don't worry, Priest Eldon. We will be fine. There's no S, so it can't be root.
I hate when it does.
Shut up, bitch. We're trying to think it here.
No world. No world to return.
All the words I'm thinking of are 4 letters.
Who could help us with this? Nobody down here, right? And we don't trust Thangora anymore. All by myself.
Don't wanna be.
No world to return.
I mean, would it be as simple as door?
Door.
I thought of that, but no, it doesn't match.
How do you spell door?
DOOR.
That would work for the second level, but not the first. And so, Jim, just so I understand, we need to click 1 letter per word, right? Minimal.
That's what Zith
Or
thinks. Yep. It's Zith's fault if that doesn't work. That's what Zith thinks.
I really want to look online, and I'm not going to do that.
What did it say upstairs again?
Newsroom.
What good?
chat.
What good are treasures when home is denied?
Mhm.
So I still think it has something to do with the objects we have, and we're gonna have to destroy them. Like we're gonna get past this, and then there'll be another test.
What about
Can we
alone?
Can you listen to chat what those items were? The globe.
Yeah, I have.
Oh, I like that. I
Alone.
like that. I like that.
What?
Alone. Try it. Fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
Why don't we?
Die?
Why don't we all
Why don't we
leave? Like, why don't we all leave? Okay, Ezra, get out of this room.
Yeah,
I'm gonna back behind this door.
Everyone get the fuck out of here so I can blow up in peace.
Yeah, all right.
If I have
Okay,
to die in this
I'm out.
hellhole because of my own stupidity, then so be it. It could be worse. Well, actually, no, it couldn't. But still.
It's not like we moved my character.
Ezra, are you moving?
I'm trying to, but it won't let me.
Jim had to move me.
I can apparently still move you guys around, but apparently. All right.
Okay.
So, Kanesh, you're in the room by yourself.
I'm going to click A from Dolendar. I'm going to click L from World. O A L O. I'm trying to spell low.
A-L-O-N-E. Yeah.
Yeah, N from no, O from two, and E from return. Does that do anything?
Disintegrate.
Okay. So you reach up and press the A in Dolendar. And as you push in the A, the whole word of Dolendar goes in a little bit, about maybe
Ooh.
an inch. Then you
Okay,
reach
that's
up and you press what again?
The L of world.
L in world. So you go to the world word and you press the L. It moves in to the wall. Then what?
Nice.
The O from two.
All right, you press the O from two, and the word two goes and sinks into the wall.
The N from no.
All right, again, the word no sinks into the wall.
And for the deep breath, I'm going to press the E from return.
All right. You now receive a vision, a memory, depicting a rare moment for the entire Dolendar family gathered for a meal. Despite being together, the atmosphere is heavy with unspoken sorrow. The parents sit in silence, staring at their plates, while the twins nervously exchange glances, sensing the impending doom but unable to voice their fears. You feel the crushing weight of this silent meal, where every clink of cutlery echoes like a reminder of their isolation. The memory ends with the family dispersing without a single word to each other as they retreat to their lonely corners of their mansion. Then you experience the matron of the Dolendar family standing before a mirror, tears streaming down her face, running eye makeup across her cheeks to her chin. She whispers a prayer to the gods, begging for the curse to be lifted, for her family to be freed from the Shadowfell. Her voice trembles with a mix of hope and despair, knowing deep down that her pleas are going unheard. You feel her hopelessness as she clutches an old, worn talisman, a relic from their homeland, now just a symbol of the unattainable past. And again, a memory surfaces of the Dolendar twins as children, attempting to play in the barren halls of their Shadowfell home. They play a game of make-believe, imagining themselves as heroes exploring distant lands, but the game soon falters as the reality of their situation sets in once again. One twin breaks down, confessing their fear of the future, while the other tries to comfort them, hiding their own tears. You feel the overwhelming loneliness of their play, and their desperate attempt to escape their grim reality in this make-believe game. But there is no escape. Then you see through the eyes of the Dolendar father, standing before the sealed planar gate that could have been their escape. He silently curses himself for his failure, both as a wizard and as a father. Unable to save his family from their fate, his heart is heavy with regret. He recalls the days when they first discovered their curse and the futile attempt to break it. You can feel the intense guilt and sorrow, as if the father's despair is your own. You see him pull a necklace from a breast pocket. He reads the inscription once again. My breath is yours, Kavetta. Take it. He lays the necklace on a side table and tries to step into the planar gate. And instead, he is torn into shreds, bloody shreds, as he tries to make his way through the gate, dying instead. The final memory takes place in the Dolendar family's library, once filled with hope and knowledge. Now it's a dusty, abandoned place with books scattered and left unread. You experience the emptiness of this room deeply, echoing the intellectual and emotional isolation the family felt. The matron's ghostly figure appears, gently running her fingers over the books, reminiscing about the times they spent studying together before the curse consumed their lives. This memory ends with her fading away, having only the cold, dark room left behind. And then the door clicks and unlocks. You may open it.
As I open the door, a single tear runs down my cheek. As I feel my own pang of homesickness for the same place they want to go. And I'm praying that I have better chance than they did.
We need that necklace.
As you open the door and step into this dark chamber that has never been dark to your eyes, nothing about this crypt has been dark for you, except the palpable chill in the air, a coldness that seems to seep into your very bones. In the center of the room, the whole area is depressed with spikes throughout. And on the opposite side of the room, a dais. And on the dais, a single stone coffin.
Ooh.
Crouching behind the coffin is a dark figure. A twisted embodiment of sorrow and loneliness. Her once beautiful features warped into a ghastly visage. Her form is elongated and gaunt, with arms that have transformed into long, shadowy spikes like rigid tendrils.
I don't need that.
Her eyes are hollow and devoid of life, but they still hold the flicker of pain and despair that she endured in life. She moves with a slow deliberation as you are looking into this room, and yet something about her movement is still graceful. Every motion echoing the burden of this creature's spent isolation. Roll initiative.
Nah, all of us?
As I roll initiative, I would like to say, well, hello, Madam Matriarch Tavetta.
Ooh, there we go.
Okay, so I'm going with a 9. That was the first I rolled.
I got a 4. Ugh. What? My rolling tonight is like the worst. No, everyone's getting a 4. That's not right.
No, I got a 23.
Yeah, but you didn't show
Elvin
up on
got
the
a 19.
Yeah.
Jim, can you move me into the room?
He's
I can't
there.
touch the move.
Absolutely.
Jim, I didn't make it on the board, but I rolled a 23.
I see that,
It says initiative.
you
Weird.
joker.
Yeah, I see that too. 23.
I did roll it from D&D Beyond because
Did you? That's why. Yeah, that's why. So it did your roll for you, but it didn't really. So 10. I'm going to adjust it to your 23. All right. So, Zith, you really don't know what's going on. Kineas you could hear him gasp a few times as he experienced, and you felt some way, Ezra, you felt some of these memories cascade against you as well. But I think that's as far as it got as they emanated from the door. So there's Eldon and Ozus and Kineas.
Right.
All right, so Kineas, you are.
So-
I need to be at least 5 feet.
So that really wasn't my twin brother. That was me living through one of the other kids, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Sitting there,
correct.
Okay.
And so, does the creature react at all when I say, hello, matron Tavetta?
Yes, she turns and you recognize this face from the mirror, though it is twisted, and the tears that went down her face are now permanent. It looks like permanently etched into her face. So let me pop out a picture for you. View character artwork. There you go. You should be able to see that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we killed one of the boys. Now it's the mom's turn.
Yep, it is the mom's turn. All right. So with that, she is going to move before you in this first round. That's kind of a surprise round. The rest will be able to join you momentarily. All right. So Kavetta, very first thing she does is she actually shoots one of her arms out at you that comes at you like a harpoon. I think, let's see if it'll
30
let
feet
me do
away?
it. Harpoon arm. Yeah, across the spikes, her arm stretches towards you and hits the wall next to you. You could tell that she could easily reel you in like a big fish. And that makes it now. Let me start this combat. I guess I didn't never do that. I did. Okay. All right. So we're going to go Ellen, Kavetta, and now
This is
Kanaeus.
good.
You're up.
Or-
What do you want to do?
Run.
Oh, can I move? Let's see.
And then, first question.
Yeah,
Kanaeus?
First thing I like to do is I like to make.
that's 15. I can't
Is there
move.
any sign of a portal, or do I believe to be a like? Do I think like that too might be a secret passage to the portal, based on the memories I saw and just me knowing be good at this stuff?
Oh, maybe. It's possible.
Perception? Is that perception or investigation?
Perception.
Ooh,
Nice.
Ooh.
You can see through cracks in the coffin lid. There seems to be something aglow inside the coffin.
Yeah, he's got that necklace. We need that necklace. Oh,
That I was. Madam Kavetta, this is no way to treat a fellow countryman. I want to return to our shared homeland. If you please just let me through. And as an action, I'm going to cast protection from evil and good.
Okay.
hang on, gang.
All right. You speak the magic words, and you suddenly have this little bit of glow about you.
Well, I think we have
Does that
everything
end
we
your
need.
turn?
Ooh.
Yes. I do want to see if she
All
reacts.
right,
to
Zith, you're up. What are you going to do?
I would go into the room.
You can
can't
hear
actually
a hold
get in
on,
there.
hold on. There's a little delay audio, so hold on a second. You do. She does respond to you, and she shrieks in a whisper that almost cuts into you. Right? She says, "I have no home." And Zith, what do you want to do?
We wouldn't have heard that, right? That we have no home thing.
Yeah, you actually would. You would have heard something like that. There was some, definitely, it's just up the stairs from where she screamed it. So, yeah, you heard something for sure. What do you want to do? Do you want to run down the stairs?
I would go next to Kineas, probably right here to leave
So
room for
5,
other people
10,
to.
15, 20, 25, 30.
There's a massive delay. Yeah, and I'll use my bonus action to dash.
Okay. And where do you want to go? Into the room next to Kineas?
Yeah, right here. Like right here. I want to get out of the way of the door. Right here. You see that ping right in back of Kineas, right north of Kineas, yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, I got you.
And I would, as long as it's not an action, I would say, what is her name again? I have to look in my notes. What is her name? Kavetta. Kavetta, we have no quarrel with you. Stand down. And I would read her reaction before doing the thing. Not good. Okay.
Do your thing. It's not good.
Okay. All right. Well, I want to do this, Kavetta, but Let's see how this goes. Zip has not used this feature yet. Consume resource.
New features.
Yeah. We're gonna try this.
What's going on?
Did she make her wisdom save? I don't see a
Try to hold
roll.
the monster.
Hold monster on her, yeah. Oh, well, I just read this giant waste of charge. If she's undead, it has no effect. I don't know if she's undead. Sounds like she is.
She is. Yep.
I can't take it back. I blew a spell slot and I got nothing. That
Now
was
you know. All right.
annoying.
So Eldon, you're up now.
All right, depending on where I am, because I'm looking at 2 different tokens. And I have no control.
I'm
over
moving
them.
one. You gonna move into the room?
I
Or are you
will.
staying behind?
I'd like to get right here. See that?
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
I will bonus action spiritual weapon to attack, and then also sacred flame.
Okay. Those, just so that you know, those spikes look very painful. Like
Right.
if you even just tried to walk across, you'd have a hard time not hitting spikes that might hurt you.
All right. I'm not attempting
Just,
to walk.
you know, just reminds you of druids who cast that stupid ass spike growth spell all the time.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's that kind of nonsense. All right, so you're going to cast spiritual weapon.
Yep.
Are you having any trouble doing it? I think
I'm
it
having
should
a lot of
work,
trouble
and as
doing
soon
that.
as it goes through the are you okay?
Yeah.
Maybe I can help. Spiritual weapon. Okay, it's a dumb VTT tonight. All right, so we're gonna use the spell slot, and hopefully it'll pop up. Do you want a flaming weapon? Ding! It's just
Yeah,
special.
flaming weapon.
And a mace, maul, or sword.
Mace.
Blue, green, yellow, orange, red, purple.
Blue.
All right, and you're gonna put it. You want to ping where you want to place it.
Right there,
Right in
and then
front of her.
also
Okay.
sacred flame.
All right. So on your character sheet, you, I think, should have something called spiritual weapon attack. Do you have that? And you targeted Kineas for some reason. Not sure why. Maybe I
Oh
did
no.
it, since I cast the
I mean,
damn spell.
I tried to
That's okay.
target the thing.
No, it's good. Yep. No, it's just fine. I failed to target it, so it's there now. So now I'm going to Eldon. What happened? And disappeared again. Okay, spiritual weapon. Yeah, it didn't do great. Okay, all right. So, go ahead and cast your sacred flame.
Okay.
Target. So, do you know how to target? You hover and press T, right?
Yeah, it's just not letting me do it. It says your controller
Not doing
active
it.
spirit.
All right, hold
Yeah,
on.
it's
Let me do it real quick. You should be able to do it, but it's not. All right. So I'll do some more testing this week and try to get that all fixed before. All right. So she made the saving throw, and so it doesn't take any damage.
That's my turn then.
Too bad. So sad. But you can roll this D20 plus I don't know, 4 for your sacred. What happened? The weapon vanished. All right. Let me see if I can just do it. I'm gonna do it. Hold on. Spiritual weapon. Here it comes. Got it targeted. Cast the spell. Flaming Mace Blue. Right here. That worked.
All right.
And now, on your character sheet, there's a spiritual weapon attack. So we're going to roll that. And that hits Kavetta for 6 points of damage.
All right.
Finally,
fantastic.
something worked. I had to do it, but that's not good. But anyway, that's great. So now, Eldon, you're done. And Kavetta gets to attack again. She is actually going to try to harpoon you. You're the only one that actually attacked her successfully. So she is going to target you. And her arm shoots out at you. Not spiritual weapon. Oh, I see what happened here. Spiritual weapon moved.
I think there's 2
All right.
spiritual weapons there
This worked.
from where I'm looking.
There is. Yep. That's what happened is it moved over on top of her or something. All right. So with Kavetta, can I select her this way? It's making me mad. All right. I can do it from the sheet then. Actions, harpoon arm. You're targeted. Here it comes. That looks like a
Youch.
hit.
Cloud Rune.
All right. Kineas, what are you doing?
I'm cloud rooting
Are you-
myself
You-
to save our place. To save
Oh.
man of God.
Oh my gosh. All right.
I've never
So this is how we're going to
anyone-
go out this week. You've never, yeah, this is so true. Normally he would sacrifice his familiar. But so this a spike arm stretches out towards you like Mr. Fantastic. And the spike is coming straight for you. Feel like it's going to just go right through your torso. And all of a sudden, this little miniature portal goes whoosh, opens up like a big cloud. And it pierces that cloud, and a cloud opens up next to Kineas. And
Oof.
it comes out of that cloud, and Kineas, it is going to hit you.
Ugh.
Yeah.
You are going to take 17 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
You also now need to make no, you are instantly grappled. And she yanks you through the cloud. You've never done this before. This is a bizarre and very strange experience going through your own cloud room. But she pulls you through that, which then comes right out by Eldon, and she begins to pull you across these spikes that are in the ground to her. Those are going to cause you a little bit extra trouble.
Oof.
Let's see. You're going to take a 2d4 more damage for every 5 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20. So I'm going to move you, I think, over to here. I think it'll move you. I don't think it's moving you. I think if I drag, it doesn't do it. That's the problem.
And just
If I use the
for our
arrows,
viewers
it
at home-
moves for some reason.
And for our viewers at home, I just want to know I rolled a 20 on my first concentration check. 17 plus 3.
All right, so I'm going to do 10d4. Roll 10d4. 4 damage. So again, piercing damage, 23 more points of damage as she rakes you across these spikes, and they cut into you as she pulls you up onto the dais with her.
23 more
And
points of damage.
pulls you into an embrace. Into an embrace. And we will end
Adam.
there.
And so that'll be at 11 is what I need. It's a concentration save, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a 10, I think, minimum, and then it has to do with HP after that. So I think you're fine.
No,
So you're still
no concern.
maintaining your protection from good and evil.
Yeah, that was a 23 I rolled for my second
She
one. So.
She does not like having you nearby, and she is having a hard time dealing with you. Meanwhile, it looks like there's all kinds of spiritual weapons going on over there. Holy crap! There's like 2 chopstick maces, and then one on her, and one. Yeah, wow, that's a lot. All right, so we're going to end there for tonight. Eldon, you have miraculously survived this harpoon attack that absolutely would have taken you out and dragged you across the spikes over to her, where she would have psychically purged your brain of any remaining life force. All right.
Fantastic.
So good job, guys. Sorry tonight for all of the technical issues with this freaking BTT. I'm about ready to toss it out. So we will pick up next week again. Feel free to write a journal. We're gonna take this recording and put it into our World Anvil as a session report, and you can link your journal to that. And so, to our vast internet audience, thanks for watching tonight. There were at least 1,000 crickets that I could hear. And so thanks for joining. We don't record this for you, by the way. It has nothing to do with you. You're not really that important. You're just welcome to watch if you'd like. All right, so thanks, everyone. And this is why I have no viewers. All right, guys.
Okay.
Thanks very much, you guys.
Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard.
Say goodnight.